Gemini, welcome to your September 4th through the 11th Tarot and Astrology reading with Melissa from Islander Tarot. I hope you all are doing well this weekend. It's Happy Labor Day, except for the loss of Jimmy Buffett, which is crushing. I have been looking at, he was born a Capricorn, and I haven't seen a chart for him, but I really think he had a lot of Sagittarius in him, and that Jupiter stationed retrograde, which rules Sag. So I just feel like that played into it, and that's what we're going to look at today, is the Jupiter station retrograde in your 12th house, trining Mercury, which is already retrograde, in your 4th house. And as I look at this, Gemini, I was seeing, what was it that I saw? The communication of, having someone into the house, perhaps with Jupiter being in the 12th house of the occult, things hidden, in Mercury retrograde in the 4th house of home and hearth, and the sun sitting there. I don't know. I could see you guys hosting an astrology night, or maybe, watching the stars or something, having people come over to do some astrology or a tarot reading or something to that effect. But it's like a guru, Jupiter, in the 12th house coming to you in some way, or maybe reconnecting with somebody that you used to know, that now is in the esoteric field, that type of thing. Now, the other thing is, and I think I said this for the Virgo risings, I can't help but look at this and think, the 12th house is hidden, it's underground, it's Gemini, it's the duality, and then Virgo, Taurus, well, Gemini rising, but it's Taurus, trining Virgo. And that to me just is, I see something hidden foundationally, something under the house, under the carpet, under, if you were, say, to do renovations and you were to pull up the hardwoods, there's no telling what you would find. It's that type of thing. There's like something is going to reveal itself from the past that has to do with your home and hearth. It's just how I really read that. So let's see what the cards have to say. And for the tarot for our Gemini friends, September 4th through the 11th. Gemini. Well, Gemini, what's bothering you? So I wonder if this isn't, well, I did say this, I think, for the Virgos, and I didn't enunciate it here, but I will now. Foundation problems. And it may, maybe, with it being Gemini, maybe this could be something that you've dealt with before, and this is the second time you're having to deal with it. Whatever this is, you're worried about it. So if this is not your physical dwelling, then it could be something to do with your parents, taking care of one of your, and we see Jupiter in the 12th house of hospitals, that's doctors. So you could well be taking care of an elderly parent, or caring for somebody that's a relative, or somebody that you care about very much. They could be in the hospital. Doesn't mean that they're not going to come out. It just means that, they're there now and you're having to do the day-to-day care and that kind of thing. But you're quite worried about, it, if that's one scenario. The other scenario is, there's some big conversation about that you're worried about either having with somebody or somebody having with you. And you feel like you're going to have to defend yourself. And you're not quite sure what to do about any of this. With the Fool out as the foundation, you're very much like, I don't know what to do here. And again, you guys are going to have to fill in the blanks for me, because the first card out is the Temperance Angel. Well, she's trying to, make something out of two things that are completely different elements, and then make a third completely different thing, and make it all work for everybody. Of course, it's in your fourth house. The foundation, the community is there. The Four of Wands, that's your, typically it's one of the wedding cards, but I mean, it does represent community more so than your personal house. So it could be something hidden within the community that you're worried about coming out. Well, of course, as I said, there's COVID. And some people are having to go, I imagine remote work is happening. I know some of the schools have gone online. But there's a sense that you're having to defend yourself from something. That there's big conversation that you're worried about, that you're having to defend yourself. And you're worried because you're headed right towards worry. But I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to pull another card here just because I want, it's going to be all right. The Wheel comes out. It's going to be fine, I think, because to me, the Five of Cups, it's not so much a card about regret and sorrow as it is getting up off your knees, turning around, and seeing your future. And that's what you're ready to do. So I think if somebody comes at you, you're going to defend yourself. And you're going to be able to take care of it. Whatever it is that their issue is with you. And again, if this is someone that is ill, that you're taking care of in the hospital or whatever, then they come out. So there's nothing, devastating here that I see in the cards. So it's not the easiest of reads. There's some strife, but you successfully defend yourself in whatever way. Or if this is a patient, you're a patient advocate, and you're taking care and standing up for the person that you're caring for, and making sure that they get what they deserve and the help that they're supposed to get. Which that would explain the Temperance Angel, because good luck once you start trying to, get insurances and hospitals and everybody on the same page with something. So do let me know what this big conversation is about. Gemini, I'm very excited to hear about it, and I hope you guys have a great week, and you will hear from me again soon. This is Melissa at islandgirl2008@gmail.com and keen.com/islandgirl. Take care, Gemini. Bye-bye.